Hello students, it's Nazia Begum here, your physics lecturer, welcoming you all in today's lecture. In our previous lecture, we have discussed about series and parallel combination of resistances. Now today we will discuss about some of their characteristics. Okay, so let's start with the first one, disadvantages of series circuit. Okay. So what is the first disadvantage? That all the devices are having single switch. In this diagram of series combination, you can see R1, R2 and R3. Three resistors are connected in series. Okay. If suppose we try to give them separate individual switches. Okay. Suppose we want R2 to be work, R3 to be work, but R1 to not work. Okay, so what we can do, we can provide individual switches. Now suppose here we provide switch for R1, here switch for R2 and here switch for R3. For R2 and R3 switch is on and for R1 switch is off. So tell me students, will the current flow in the circuit? No. Why? Because here you can see this wire is coming. When here the switch is off, the circuit will break. So the current will not flow in circuit. That means if we want any resistor to work, all of them will work together. It is not possible here that only one or two resistor will work and third one will not work. Okay. So in series combination, separate switches cannot be provided for different resistors. Okay. Now imagine that you are in your home and you want the fan to be on, TV to be on, fridge to be on, but light to not on. Can it be possible in series circuit? No, it will not possible. If your domestic circuit is in series, so what happen when you switch on one device, all the device will start working and separate switches are not there for different devices. So that will be the loss of energy and so much disturbance. Now let's see the second point. If one device get damaged, other devices stop working. So here in diagram you can see three devices are in series. If suppose any one will not work, then what happen? Suppose current is coming from here passing through R1 but R2 is not working. So can current reaches to R3? No. That means the circuit will break. So current cannot flow in the circuit. Okay. For the current to flow, the circuit should be complete. But here because if any device will not work, circuit will break. So if any device stop working, if one device stop working, other device also stops working. Then third point, the voltage across all the devices are different. This thing we have already discussed in detail, that because of different distances from the power source, the voltage across different resistors will be different. So there will be fluctuation of voltage in the devices. Now fourth point, the resultant resistance of the circuit is more than individual resistances. In series combination, we found that the total resistance in the circuit is the algebraic sum of individual circuit. So that means that the total resistance is very high, very large in comparison with individual resistances. So if suppose in our home devices are connected in series, so what happen? The total resistance of that circuit, that domestic circuit, will increase so much, and that's why it requires more and more current for the devices to work, and also the heating effect will be more, so the power loss will be more. Okay, so it will be very harmful and it will be a very big loss for us. Okay, so because of these four disadvantages, we cannot use series circuit as domestic circuit, but it is totally not unuseful. Okay, series circuit is used in some places. For example, street lights and decorative bulbs. So you have seen street lights are there on road. So it is very difficult to provide different and individual switches for a street light. It will be very difficult to switch them on and off. So that's why only one switch is provided. If we switch it on, all the lights will glow. Then decorative bulbs. In Diwali time or marriage ceremony, you have seen that buildings are decorated with bulbs. So in decorative bulbs also only one switch is provided and they all are connected in series, and that's why they can be on and off easily. Now we will discuss about domestic circuit, which is obviously parallel circuit, because in series circuit we have seen so many disadvantages are there. Okay. So what are the advantages of parallel circuit? So first one, the devices connected in parallel circuit have individual switches. And second point is, if one device stop working, there will be no effect on other devices. Here in diagram of parallel combination, you can see that at this point, current is splitted up in different parts. So if suppose we provide one switch here, okay, one switch here, another here and one more here. Suppose this switch is off, so current cannot flow through this one. But if this switch is on and this one is on, current has a path to flow from here and from here also. That means in parallel combination we can provide different switches for different devices. Then if any one device stop working, there will be no effect in other devices because their path, the path of the current is different from each other. So they do not affect each other. Okay, if any one device is not working, then only other devices can work because the path, the circuit is completed. Then third point, the voltage across all the devices is same. Why? Because they all are connected between two points, two same points which is having, that's why they all are having same distance from the power source. Then fourth one, the resultant resistance of the circuit is less than the least individual resistance. So here we have seen that in parallel combination the reciprocal of resultant resistance is algebraic sum of reciprocal of individual resistances. So when we solve this, what we find that the resistance in parallel circuit, the total resistance in parallel circuit is less than the least individual device. That means in that circuit, whatever device is having least resistance, okay, the resultant resistance will be less than that. That means the resistance will decrease so much, and that's why we can save so much power and we can save our money also. Okay, so these are the advantages of parallel combination, because of which it is used as domestic circuit in our home. This is it for part 1. Now let's meet in part 2 of this lecture.